is a little bit different video than we normally do on this channel. This is our vlog channel.
Yeah.
But we wanted to
start doing these kind of a coffee in the
morning talks, yeah.
Because we do it already. We kind of just get up, have a little relaxing cup of coffee, kind of chill.
It's our favorite part of the day.
It is.
Actually.
And we thought we'd bring you along.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we do in the morning. It's nice.
It is nice.
So
what's been on our mind lately? Last night we had a really good night. That sounds really bad.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so we work really hard, right? Working really hard on the trailer. If you guys watch our daily vlogs, then you know that. And after you work hard, what do you want to do? You want to play hard. So we went to a restaurant, a sushi restaurant, which is new in town, which is exciting because this little town got a sushi restaurant. And they serve mojitos. Yay! Mojitos are my favorite drink. And basically we just kind of sat, had a happy hour, and came back and had this like big discussion about what we want our life to look like. And we've been talking about that a lot lately.
Yeah. Figuring really what we want, like what we really want out of life. And like what's important to us, and just keeping those as our main focus.
And I feel like if you guys have followed us for a long time, you know our story. We moved to LA right after we got married, and then we moved to his parents' house, which is where we are now, but we're living in our trailer, so.
Yeah. In our RV.
But like we've had this like 6-month span of not really having permanent concrete jobs. We still had jobs.
Intentionally. That was intentional.
And we just lived this certain way, and we sat back and we were like, we actually love living like this. Like,
we're just kind of building for ourselves. Like, we picked up that RV because we realized that we have some property, which I don't know if you've seen other. Okay, well, maybe they have. If they haven't, anyways. We have some property out in the country, and we really like it, and like we didn't have enough money to build like a house on it or anything, so we're like, perfect, we'll pick up an RV, stick it on there, but we want it to be nice and kind of fix it up and everything. So that's kind of what started the RV trail. But as the project of fixing up the RV has proceeded, we just kind of realized we really like the idea of this simple simplicity.
We've always wanted it.
We always have. We didn't know what it would look like, and now, I don't know, we really like the simple aspect. Like our RV, it's a 25-foot RV. I mean, it's pretty good size, and that's all we really need. It has a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen.
No mortgage.
We own it straight up. Everything, like we don't owe anyone money.
Basically, we could just live the rest of our lives making money for just our food, and we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the jobs we had before. We could cover that.
We want to be kind of, I don't know, it wasn't really an epiphany last time, because we've always thought this. We're just more of like,
now that we've kind of been living it.
Yeah, we are fully.
We really
realizing it.
Want to live that way, like. It's more of like we've realized what society puts on people, like your whole life. Like we were talking about this. The thing that bugged us so much is ever since we were like 10 or 12, people are like, what do you want to do for a living?
What's your career going to be?
But
what do you want to be when you grow up?
What people should be asking is like, what do you want to do with your life instead? Like people make career your life.
Like, what do you like to do? Go find something that you like to do. If it is a career and it turns out to be a career, that's great.
That's awesome.
If it isn't, that's fine too, but I mean, obviously you have to find some way to support yourself financially, but there should be a way to do what you love and support yourself. And so that's kind of what we're realizing and trying to find that balance.
We want to do things we love. The thing that makes us kind of, not angry, but the thing that kind of irritates us is that a lot of people, when we try to explain to them like how we want to live this simple life and whatever, people are like, well, you guys need money, but we know we need money. It's not like we're dumb and we think we can just survive. I mean, technically there are people who just do that, like grow their own crops and whatever, and they don't need money. we still love the comforts of modern society. We're not trying to go back in grand time.
We're not gonna live in mud huts.
No.
Which, you know what?
If you want to do that, that's awesome.
If that's what you love, go for it.
We just think that there's a lot of people are kind of abusing what we've created as a society. Like, people go on dates and they just look at their cell phones the whole entire time, you know? Like, remember that spiel we had when we were in Oregon? We posted a video about our challenge. We even slid back on that, and we're trying to consciously come back from that.
But we've done pretty well on that. We've overall.
Yeah. It's just like, there's things about modern society that anything in excess is bad. Honestly. Like, anything. Like, people who sit in front of computers all day. Like, that's not good. We're humans, you know? We're supposed to be out there.
Yeah. And we already have friends who are just like, you know, you work.
And they hate it.
They hate it. And it's just, we're kind of realizing that we don't want that.
No, I want to live my life, you know?
And we're not hating on anything. We just say it doesn't work for us. Like, we don't want it. And we think...
We won't judge people for...
No, it's just there's this expectation that everyone should want it, but I think that's a load of...
Baloney?
Dumb.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we're kind of just taking a look at what our life has been and how much of what we've thought our future should be is expected of us or how much we actually want. And we're kind of just trying to...
It's really hard.
It is. It's hard to differentiate between what you think you're doing because it's expected of you or what you're doing because you want to, kind of a thing.
Like, I've been struggling a lot with career because, you know, I went to a 4-year college, then I went to makeup school, and I still, like, I love makeup, I love doing art, but, like, I still don't have something where I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I don't think that's a problem. I used to think that was a problem. I was like, I need to make something of myself, you know, like, I went to college for 4 years, I should be doing something that at least makes 2 figures to 3 figures a year. What? No. I don't know. It's just...
It's a lot of... I don't know. It's a lot of pressure, but also... like, no reward, I feel like.
Yeah, like we were talking about, like, somebody who works in a desk job, a cubicle or whatever.
Someone that works it and hates it, because some people...
Yeah, who works and hates it, doesn't thrive in their environment. Like, at the end of the day... What can they say? What do they have to show for what they've accomplished? You know, like, they finished a spreadsheet. And for us, recently, it's like, we're actually making... There's a
little hummingbird. I don't know if you saw him.
He was right there. Oh my gosh.
There he is.
Oh my gosh.
It still blows my mind how fast they just...
But, like, at the end of our day, every day we go to bed knowing that we can see the progress that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're kind of project-hungry people. We always have a project going. Like, we had the property going, and now we have the trailer, and then we move the trailer onto the property.
We love doing that.
We love doing that. We love seeing progress with our hands, kind of a dealio.
Yeah.
But we've also done a lot of research, and there's actually kind of like a movement in what we didn't even know this until recently.
Turns out we're not the only ones.
It turns out we're not the only people. There's like a lot of young people who are now buying RVs and traveling the world because they don't want the life that so many generations before us. Actually, it's not even that many generations. It's been like the past 2.
Yeah.
Have been like.
Who knows, maybe some of you guys will do the same thing.
Maybe.
That would be crazy. Go you.
Go you. But yeah, there's this whole, like, I almost want to call it like a hippie movement, but it's not like we were trying. You don't need to put it in a box. It's just a way of living your own life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to live on a dirt floor. And I mean, if someone does, rock on. But we love the comforts of modern society.
Yeah. We think a lot of the progress that has been made is great, you know?
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of stuff that isn't great. Like, a lot of stuff... Well, I just know people that live in, like, a 5-6 bedroom house, and they have, like, no kids. Well, my grandparents, all their kids are gone, have been.
Yeah.
It's 5 bedrooms. It's not a huge house, but they don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, my grandma, we were showing her the RV, and she's like, we should buy one of these. Because they lived in one when they were younger, and she's like, this is all you need.
And I feel like it's kind of romantic right now, you know, like it's just us two living in this space.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten sick of them yet. I won't get to them. I mean, our ultimate goal for the future is to go buy land somewhere else as well and build our own house. And have just an awesome travel trailer, which can also be a guest house. But the house we want to build is going to be so simple. Like, simple is basically like our life motto, I guess you could say.
Yeah, simplicity.
The simpler
and freedom.
You keep your
Freedom.
life, the more freedom you have, and the more money you can spend on fun things like toys, meaning like quads and jet skis and boats.
We don't have those yet.
Not
but we
little
will.
kid toys. Like, we're thinking about it, and it's like, why have this huge house that you never own, and you can't even fill it up, and then you just end up buying more stuff to fill it up, spending more money, when you can just have a simple house, have it paid off for right out of the gate, and you can spend your money on better things. Funner things.
And we're not trying to convince you of this, but we're just saying
we're trying to share our story with you guys.
Just sharing what we've been realizing, what we want.
So if you guys want to see us living this simple life, follow us along. It's going to be interesting once we like officially move into the trailer, like official.
Well, and we move our RV.
And we move our...
So trashy. But we move our RV to our property.
That's going to be like...
That's going to be great.
The great moment.
Cleaning it up.
Which we're hoping is going to be in a couple of weeks, max.
Yeah. Right. We could right now.
We don't
Well, we could get the toilet pumped every once in a while. But we could do it. The only thing not allowing us to is power. Our property has power. It just doesn't have like a 30 amp plug that our RV
but
needs.
We're thinking about getting a... What is that called? An inverter? Does that help at all?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know things about electrical.
I mean, that only really helps when you run your own battery. But anyways, not to bore you.
Follow us on our journey. Don't forget to hit the, I don't know if it's up here or down here, the subscribe button. Leave a comment.
I believe. Letting us
know what you guys think and what you want out of life.
Yeah, what do you want?
Don't tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want out of life.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your coffee. Bye.